Tracking calories gets a horrible rap online as a dieting method. But what if I told you that most people have no idea how to track calories? This video is gonna be more of a rant. I really hope it's educational, but recently I've been reading a lot of books, going through a lot of other YouTube videos, overall just educating myself, and everyone who is against calorie tracking always has the same couple of excuses that completely gets negated if you know anything about tracking. First of all, I'll get some biases out of the way. My favorite dieting method is tracking calories. I incorporate a bunch of other little diets, but the primary focus of my dieting and my healthy lifestyle is tracking calories. I exercise and I track all the food that I eat. I was overweight for the longest time, and the biggest change that I ever made to my muscle growth and my fat loss was simply tracking calories. So once again, I am biased towards this, so take my words with a grain of salt. The one main thing that I read in a lot of books is that calorie tracking doesn't work. But if you ever look deeper into any case study of calorie tracking not working, it has to be the most obnoxious and stupid person doing the tracking. What do I mean by this? In countless books, I've heard authors say that calorie tracking doesn't work, and they use a person as a case study that they know. And when you check the person's diet, not only is their diet almost completely carbohydrates, but they are fully sedentary, they probably barely sleep, and overall they have horrible lifestyle habits. Look, at the end of the day, if you just ate carbs throughout the entire day, you may be able to lose some weight, but no shit is it going to be harder than having a balanced diet. And this is the main critique. People say a calorie isn't a calorie, but do some people not fucking realize that when you track calories, you also track your micronutrients? Because I've never met a single person who is dumb enough to just track their calories. Look, you know what? Yes, I tracked my calories when I learned that you can do that, but I soon realized that tracking calories isn't enough, and you actually have to track the macro and micronutrients if you want optimal health benefits and all the weight loss results that come alongside that. All these stupid authors will tell you that calorie tracking doesn't work, and they'll push you away from it because they want to sell you their program, right? And when people say calorie tracking doesn't work, that's complete nonsense. When you track calories, you don't only track the calorie label, you want to make sure you're hitting your protein and your fats as well. So my main idea here is, when tracking calories, you also want to track micro and macronutrients. Look, as long as you're getting roughly 50 to 70 grams of fat during the day into your diet, if you're getting 1 gram per pound of body weight in protein and backfill the rest of your calories with carbs, you can almost eat anything. Sure, the next level that we can take is look at the micronutrient profiles just to make sure all of your body's needs are backfilled, but step 1 is tracking calories. This is the most brain dead way to lose weight. If you just track calories, sure, you may lose some weight, but you may not feel that good. The main thing that I would always recommend people to do is look at the calories, but also make sure you're getting all your macronutrients in. You don't want to be getting all your calories from just fat or just protein or just carbs. Make sure you have a good balance. Now, step 3, if you want to go overkill, you cover all 3 bases, but I would recommend to just track your macronutrients for a couple of years, and once you figure out what you like, then completely backfill all of your micronutrients and complete your diet. This is personally what I did, and even though I've been tracking for years now, I still sometimes fail to hit all of my micronutrients. So once again, a calorie is not a calorie. To some extent, these authors, these other YouTubers are correct. Yes, if you're a complete idiot who just looks at the calorie number, you look at a package of cookies like, oh, this cookie has 40 calories. Of course you're not gonna lose weight if you eat just cookies the whole day. Like, I don't think you're this stupid. If you're watching this video, you probably have more than single digit IQ, right? So I think you will agree that when you track calories, you also track macronutrients for a healthier diet. And if you want to take it a step further, you track your micronutrients. And then at the end of the day, if you're hitting all of your micronutrients, if you're hitting all your macronutrients and hitting all your calories, that is how you get a perfect diet. If you want to fast track your weight loss, press the first link in the description. I hope I gave you something of value in this rant. I hope I didn't piss you off too much if you are on the other side of the spectrum here. But regardless of that, consider subscribing if you learn anything new, and don't forget to stay savvy with your diet.